this video, I'll be showing you some of the items we export, and this video is about BROOM, even though you can see other products in the video, but you'll notice something. And one of the things I wanted to show you in this video is the fact that when you are thinking of export, think less of commodities. Always remember that so many products that can be exported from Nigeria. So if you look at this video right now, you'll see this BROOM. Now, there are other products in that container. I'll be talking about those other products later on in another video. But my focus here is BROOM. Now, the demand for BROOM in the world is massive. You don't have an idea of the demand for BROOM. And there are different kinds of BROOM, by the way. There are different kinds of BROOM. There is plastic BROOM. I mean, BROOM made from plastic material. But the BROOM that is my focus in this particular video, as you can see in this video, is actually the local BROOM, or I'm looking for the other way. I'm looking for another way to describe it right now. But what's interesting, or what might be of interest to you as far as this particular item is concerned, is the fact that the demand for BROOM in the world is actually $11 billion. Can you beat that? Can you beat that? That the demand for BROOM in the world is about $11 billion. Who are the major exporter of this item in the world? The major exporter of BROOM is China, and they export the plastic one, the manufactured one. Germany also is a major exporter of BROOM. But my interest in this conversation is, who are the major importer of BROOM in the world, or different kind of BROOM in the world? Who are the major importer of BROOM and different kind of BROOM in the world? The major importer of BROOM in the world is United States. 16.4% of BROOM import in the world go to United States alone. 16.4%. What does that tell you? That 16.4% of BROOM import is from United States alone. Followed by Germany, 8.57%. Followed by France, 4.43%. Remember, the total demand for BROOM in the world is 11.7 billion. So you should not be surprised that you are seeing, even though you are seeing drink and that in the container, but my interest in this container that I'm trying to show you is the BROOM being exported. Now, the idea is to let you understand the fact that when you are thinking of export, think beyond commodity. There are so many other products around you that you are not very conscious of, but with huge demand in the world. With huge demand in the world. This BROOM can be of different types. Like you can see in some of the one being imported, you see those ones that have plastic with the rubber at the end that they use, But what's interesting for me, the first time I started exporting this BROOM, I'm asking, what do they use it for? But some people are just used to this. Some people say, okay, they are using it for what they use for okra. What's the name? Ewedu. I've forgotten the English name now. Different people. What's another interesting about the export market is there are some times that your product, you just realize that there are people are using your product for other things. I mean, there are other things that people are using your product for that you're not even aware of. A good example is when I used to export kuli. And even though we thought we were exporting it for snack purpose, but there are people in the export market using it for their soup, like the Asians, for example. You may just discover, I've not identified other reasons why they import this kind of BROOM and this particular product is going to Europe. But I'm basically trying to say that it's so interesting for you to know the fact that there is so much demand for BROOM, so that you can begin to think of that, oh, you mean there are other important products I can actually consider whenever I'm going into export, so I don't just focus on what I've been used to, which many people are used to, which is the commodity that we do. Cashew, cocoa, ginger, gum, and arabic, and I don't have any issue with that. But I come to let you know today that the demand for BROOM is more than demand for cocoa. The demand for BROOM is more than demand for cashew. The demand for BROOM is more than demand for sesame seed. The demand for BROOM is more than the demand for many other commodities we are exporting. So look beyond the regular commodity of export. In another video, I'll focus my attention on The drinks, you can see the drink and a number of other things in the container, but like I said, that's not my interest in this video. In another video, I'll be focusing on that. So you can be able to understand and identify other important products that can be exported. Now, what's also interesting is that this broom I'm exporting, I don't produce it. I don't produce it. Other people produce it, meaning you don't need to be the producer of the item you are exporting. You don't need to be the producer of the item you are exporting. Other people are producing the item. Other people are producing the item. Other people can produce for you. And they can produce for you your brand. So you can have a contract manufacturing or contract production for you in your brand. How interesting can that be? That I cannot get another person to produce for me in my brand. The advantage of that for me is that I would then be able to do more volume because I can get different people to produce for me in my brand. So I'll be stopping here on this video just to show you that, look, these are part of the item being exported, and we do an export mentoring program, by the way. And the reason I'm showing this is to let you know that, look, there are so many people that try to do training on export, but they are not exporter, but we export. And I'm showing you this to let you know that we export different products, and I mean regular Nigerian products. So that when you are thinking of it, you don't think commodity. Regular Nigerian product is what we are exporting from Nigeria. So that you can begin to appreciate the fact that there are so many products that can be exported, particularly products that are non-perishable. It's important for you to understand that now. If you are going to export this item now, you need to do your investigation. Number one, the African Nigerian community are major demand for it. But you can also do your research to find out if there are other nationals that buy, and of course, the supermarket that sell in the export market. And I've shown you in this series of videos, different products that I have exported because I'm a practical exporter. When I come to talk to you here about export, I basically come to show you what I export. And the reason I'm doing that is to let you understand export is practical and it is what we do, and the fact that we can assist you through our export mentoring program to be able to export your product out of Nigeria to different parts of the world. With our mentoring program, we do capacity building, and we work with our client to be able to find buyers, to be able to do their documentation, to be able to ensure the quality is right, and do the shipment into the export market. So if you are thinking of exporting your product abroad, consider our export mentoring and capacity building program called From Export Novice to Export Legend. The detail of how you can reach us will be shown on your screen, and that will help you be able to contact us and get to learn more about the Export Novice to Export Legend program. Thank you very much. See you in the next video, and bye for now.